Okay, y'all, so I just have some plain shea butter here. And then I have some shea butter mixed with olive oil here. Okay, so I'm just going to rub the shea butter that's not mixed with anything. It's really thick in consistency. And I'm just going to spread it on my hand. Okay, so I'm doing this to show you if you use a product that has a thick consistency, it's gonna look like it's just sitting on your hair. That's because the consistency of the formula of the product is too thick to spread out evenly. So it's gonna look like it's just sitting on your hand. However, if I get the shea butter that has the oil in it, the oil has thinned out the shea butter. And then I smooth it on. You see how it looks like it's melting away or possibly penetrating into my skin. The only thing I'm doing is smoothing it out, and the oil allows me to do that. So the formula that I've created with the shea butter and oil is thin enough for me to spread out. And as you can see, it's able to go all the way up my arm because the oil in the shea butter, again, thins it out and allows that. Now this side is kind of hard to do it because it's so thick. This is exactly what happens with your products you're buying. So that's why I say just get a product that's suitable for the desired style or the results that you want to accomplish. As you can see, I was able to spread this out. But we know that the oil has not penetrated my skin. If I were to put this on my hair, it wouldn't penetrate my hair strands either. I'm just able to smooth it out. Okay, y'all, so I am going to deep condition Nadia's hair since I did experience bad results from using the Shea Moisture shampoo. If you haven't seen that video, you can click the link right here. The shampoo pretty much tangled her hair really bad. But as I've shown in that video, I was able to finger detangle and get most of the tangled hair apart. Well, detangled. Okay, so right now this is what the hair looks like. I'm just going to spread it apart so y'all can see. As you can see, I was able to get rid of the tangles, but I'm going to shampoo Nadia's hair maybe in about 3 days from now. So I want to go ahead and deep condition the hair to somewhat strengthen the hair back up, as well as do like a moisture treatment to the hair. I wouldn't want to put the shampoo on dried out hair or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take precaution and just deep condition the hair before shampooing. As you can see right here, some of that is still clumped. But I'm not going to worry about that. The moisturizing treatment will help loosen that. And as I have shown y'all in other videos, when I use the Johnson & Johnson Head to Toe Body Wash, I am able to just, pull the hairs apart. But as you can see, the hairs are still somewhat crisscrossed. So that is due to that shampoo. But it's really soft right about now. Okay, y'all, so I have already rinsed the hair with warm water to add a little moisture to it before trying to detangle a little bit. I've already done this one. I caught myself talking while doing this one, but the camera cut off. So I'm going to just do this one and talk to y'all. So I'm going to first spray the hair with some water, warm water. Since I've done this one, this section has probably dried out for the most part. We know that shampoo dried out the hair, so I don't want to manipulate the hair when it's dry. So I got my black comb, and I'm just going to comb through each section of the twist separately. One thing I want to touch on in this video is about low porosity and hair products. I do get emails or comments kind of questioning or just talking about how the products sit on your hair when you're low porosity. To me, that's not 100% true. To me, products sit on your hair. Well, maybe I should say it appears that the product is sitting on your hair because your hair is not thoroughly detangled before you apply the product. If you're trying to apply product to hair that's not thoroughly detangled, the product is going to get stuck in the grooves, like right here. See that? The product is going to get stuck in those tangles, in the grooves, in the kinks, in the coils, and it's going to look like it's just sitting on your hair and can't absorb into your hair strands. If you use a wide tooth comb, you're probably going to experience that a lot because the wide tooth comb doesn't have a lot of teeth like this comb. So it's not going to get rid of as many tangles. That's why I always use this little black comb, because it has a lot of teeth. And as you can see, we got some hair right here that came out. Not a lot, probably what, about 2 strings of hair. The hair is really long, so it may look like a lot, but it's not. So as I was saying, yeah, you want to make sure you thoroughly detangle the hair with the combs, you know, with teeth this size. That's if you're concerned about seeing that product sit on your hair. Now, on the flip side, when you say, I'm low porosity and products, I have to get the right product because you know, products just sit on my hair. They don't absorb through my hair. To me, that's kind of like a misconception. I guess that's the word to use. And the reason I say that is because products don't penetrate or absorb into your hair strands. I'm just showing y'all what I'm using. This is like a thick consistency, okay? So products don't absorb into your hair strands right away. So I think we should get out of the mindset, oh, I'm going to use this product and it's going to penetrate my hair strands right away because I'm high porosity. Or it's not going to penetrate my hair strands because I'm low porosity. As you can see right here, that I just rubbed that product on Nadia's hair and it disappeared. That product, to me, is still sitting on her hair. It's just that I didn't use a lot of product. It takes time, whatever ingredient that's in your product that can actually penetrate your hair, it takes time, y'all, for the product to actually penetrate your hair. It's kind of like we've created like an illusion or developed an illusion that these products are really penetrating our hair, and they're not. The products are designed to possibly look like they're penetrating your hair strands, but they can't penetrate your hair strands that fast. You know, you can use some heat to help, you know, whatever that can get in the hair strands, help it penetrate faster. But as far as you saying, oh, this product just sits on my hair, all products just sit on your hair. All of it. It's just that one product may be thinner, the consistency may be thinner than the next. So when you rub it on your hair, it's going to thin out and look like it penetrated into your hair strand or it disappeared. No, it's still on top of your hair strand. It's just that the formula, the consistency, well, let me say the formula is designed to make it look like that, like it's really melting into your hair strand. No, that product is still on your hair. If your hair is thoroughly detangled, it may disappear faster, and it's not that it's going into your quote-unquote hair strands. It's just you're able to rub it and distribute it through the hair, meaning like through this section of hair, not the actual hair strands. And I think, you know, a lot of stuff on YouTube causes a lot of confusion about that. You know, oh, that product, oh, look at it, it's just penetrating into my hair strand. No, it's not. It's just thinning out. You're thinning the product out, or it's a thin product. So don't believe the hype. That's why I always tell y'all in the comment, oh, I don't worry about that, or oh, you know, I'm low porosity, but that doesn't matter, you know, because all products sit on top of your hair. That's why you get buildup. Think about it. If that product is penetrating, where is the buildup coming from? It's coming from the product actually sitting on your hair. So don't think, oh, that product is, you know, I don't see it anymore. It penetrated my hair strands. No. I've even seen videos where the girls are saying, oh, I can just see it penetrating my hair strands. And I'm on the other end like, girl, no, you can't. And I've heard, you know, girls say, oh, I could just see my cuticles laying down. No, you cannot. No, you cannot see that. So I just wanted to throw that in, y'all, because somebody asked me to talk about that in a video, products and low porosity hair. Just because you see a product sitting on top of your hair like the white residue, that doesn't mean the product is not like suitable for your hair or not. It's not gonna work. It's just that it's a thick consistency. Now when you wash it out and your hair feels some kind of way, or it didn't do what you wanted it to do, to me at that point you can say, oh, it's not for me. But I still wouldn't say it's because I'm low porosity. No. No. So I'm just combing through, y'all, some knots right here. That shampoo, that shampoo. I just really, really hate that I use that shampoo. Okay. So I'm turning over here. And combs. I'm just trying to distribute the product throughout her hair. And even when you do that, you know, apply the product and distribute the product with the comb, you're going to see the white cream or the creamy part melt away or disappear. That's because you've distributed through the hair strands, through the you know, the section of hair, not the actual hair strands. So I'm just combing it through, y'all. This hair is really, really long, so I'm trying to hold it up in the camera so y'all can see. Okay. And we're going to do this side. So I've done this side. I'm going to twist it up. And then I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to wet this side and apply the product. So about time I wet this side, apply the product, twist it up, this side will be ready to get rinsed. I'm not going to use any heat on her here. Okay, y'all, so I'm done twisting this side. Here's some more little hair. I'm just going to get the product that's on my hand and kind of tap it on her edges. Okay. And the edges are clean, y'all. So that's what it looks like. You see all of that white creamy residue? That's just the product, and that's because the product did not absorb or penetrate into her hair strands. Product sits on top of your hair. Whatever is in the product that's like actually able to penetrate your hair, it will. You know, especially if you use heat. But for the most part, these creams, you know, it's going to add moisture and, you know, all of that depending on what ingredients are in here. But for the most part, all of that creamy stuff, it's just really sitting on top of the hair, conditioning the hair strands. So this is after using the moisturizing treatment as the deep condition. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the hair looks really, really shiny and conditioned really good. So it looks like we're back in action as far as being able to finger detangle by just pulling the clumped hair apart. See that?